even do this. Yes, I can. Ymaya, stop. Calm down. You got this. Ymaya, you got this. You got this. Okay, girl? Do this. You got this. Huh. Let's get into it. Whew. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Let's get it, okay? I have some 𝗙𝗎𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. Rip me real quick. It's a sparkling non-alcoholic drink. Hey sunshines, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Okay. Wow, I have not filmed a YouTube video in over a year and we have so much to catch up on. Go ahead and get your snacks, get yourself a glass of, a little wine, maybe a little non-alcoholic beverage. That's what I have right here, some 𝗙𝗎𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. Yeah, and let's get into it, baby, okay? And also, if it's your first time watching, hi everybody, my name is 𝗙𝗎𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 Mason. Some of you may know me and some of you may not, but if you don't, go ahead and click that subscribe button and get to know me, okay? Before we get into this, cheers to getting back onto YouTube, okay? Cheers, clink, clink, yeah. Okay, so I have not posted in over a year, and I feel like it didn't make sense for me to come back on here and just and not giving you guys a life update. Like, y'all have been rocking with me for a minute. I appreciate everybody that's been a part of my family and everything here on YouTube, and I took some notes and everything, so I was just like, okay, where do I even start? What do I even talk about? Like, just everything in general. So the last video is my moving vlog #1, and that video I thought I was ready to get back onto YouTube. I was like, oh yeah, we're finna do this, everything. Your girl was not ready. No. So much stuff happened after that to where I had moved into that apartment, and less than, I believe, like a month, I was moving into a whole different apartment within the same complex and everything. It was just that apartment, it was like multiple issues that happened. I don't even remember because it's been that long. But moved into a different apartment, and then I thought that I wanted to take you all on my journey of me just being single again, me learning how to love myself again and everything else. But I did not realize how personal this journey needed to be, to where I wanted it to be for me. I get that, what's the word? I felt two different ways. I felt like, dang, Ymaya, you're not showing, you're not being authentic, you're not showing yourself, you're not doing all these different things and stuff. But on the other hand, I'm like, Ymaya, no, you're doing what's right for you, so that when you do feel good, you are able to show up. And even at those times when you're not feeling the best, you know how to show up and everything, So that was just a whole little journey within myself. I spent probably a good 2-3 months just resting. And when I say resting, that's not being on socials, going on solo dates with myself, learning to love myself again. At that time, that was my first time being alone in a long time, And I felt like I was kind of rushing things to get back online, get back on socials, do this and that and everything. It was just I needed to just rest. From there, in March last year, I started the 75 hard challenge. But yeah, that was through that was from March through May, and that was life-changing. I got to a point, after resting and everything, I was just I need to be disciplined again. I need to instill some type of discipline. I don't know what that is. I have not, been disciplined in over 2-3 years at this point, and really understanding what that is for myself. I was so skinny at that time, and I didn't even realize it. I thought, oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, this is perfect. No, it was not. It was not at all. I look back at those pictures and I'm like, girl, you were going through it. I just want to give that girl a hug, because she was dealing with so much and just trying to stay strong. And yeah, that's just how I felt about that, throughout the 75 hard challenge. There were so many days where I woke up and then I want to go to the gym. Then I want to do my outdoor workout. Was literally crying because I'm just this is a lot. To really love yourself and to push yourself to push yourself for your future self. It gave me a level of discipline to where now I'm so thankful for that time, honestly, because I really was doing things for my future self, where I was I no longer want to be in this slump. I no longer want to be in this hole anymore, I want to be able to get out of it, everything. And I'm very thankful for it. After the whole 75 days, it's wow, I can do this. I could accomplish so many different things, In the midst of all that, your girl's went on a lot of solo dates. I love solo dates. Solo dates and me, we are locked in, especially if you go on a solo date during happy hour, oh, you're good. That was my thing, Throughout that time, I was just really learning how to put myself first and what it means to love me before anybody else. And one of the major things that I learned throughout that time was just once you start putting yourself first and start pouring into your cup before you start pouring into everybody else's cup, people get upset and people get mad, They're oh, why are you acting like that? Why? There's so many different questions. It's no, I'm not acting different. I'm not acting any type of way. I'm just learning that, hey, I need to make sure that I'm good before I'm trying to pour into your cup and to everybody else's. And I feel like for a minute I was calling it like, oh, being selfish, but I don't even think it's being selfish. I think it's a form of self-love that a lot of people don't have, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think also just being a people pleaser, like it was a lot. Like to learn how to put myself first. That's, I feel like, I don't know, it was just some type of switch where I was just like, oh no, I gotta make sure that my cup is full and that I'm okay before anything else, okay? And true friends will understand that, for real, for real. But also, I don't know if I told y'all prior to this, but I've been in therapy for a long time, you know. Last year I definitely switched over to like one time a week, like every week, faithfully Thursday at 6 p.m. in therapy. And it's been the best thing ever. I feel like I've learned so much about myself. I learned, like, you know, a lot of childhood trauma that I have and everything. I've also learned that I have anxiety, where I was like, okay, yeah, like, I guess I do, you know, whatever. But I think as I'm getting older and stuff, I'm realizing like me not dealing with and handling with the childhood trauma that I've had, has caused me to like be more anxious and have more anxiety as an adult because those things have not been dealt with. So yeah, I'm in therapy. We've done a little bit of EDMR. EDMR was just like a lot for me. So now we're doing a different type of therapy. I'm not really sure what it's called, but like we working on different parts and stuff. So like the movie Inside Out, and how there's like, oh, you have the sadness, you have joy, you have anxiety, you have all these different parts of you and everything, and understanding what they are for me and how they make me feel within different situations. Therapy has honestly been life-changing, where like I feel like it's allowed for me to give myself grace and to also give others around me a lot more grace and everything too. Yeah, I'm very thankful for therapy. Like I have used so many coping skills, and I feel like it's allowed for me to push through the days even when I'm not feeling the greatest, but understanding that, hey, this is something that's happening right now. You'll be able to feel your feelings, and not ignoring it. Let me put it like that, not ignoring it, but allowing for myself to have my coping skills and everything, so then I'm able to focus on the rest of the day. One thing that my like therapist taught me was just like the container, you know, to where like say something happens at 9 a.m. Okay, I'm addressing it. I'm saying how it makes me feel, but I'm gonna put it into my container. Not saying that, oh, we're not gonna talk about it later on, but like I need to continue throughout my day and I'll be able to work on this later on. So that's been very helpful. I love therapy. Me and my therapist, we locked in. Ain't no switching up at all. Let's see, what else has been going on with me? I started managing creators. I feel like I had a lot of different creators that were just like, Yamaya, like, I need help. Like, I really, really need help, you know? And I think it had a lot to do, like, not even I think, I know it had a lot to do with my self-confidence, where I was just like, oh, I don't know, like, can I not? Like, all these different things. But honestly, I just got to a point where it's like, what do you have to lose? Like, there's nothing to lose, okay? And I also felt it was kind of a step down from being a creator when it's actually not. Like, I am understanding what pivoting means, and that pivoting is okay. You should not feel shame for being able to explore and do different things and stuff. And I can definitely say for myself, I felt a lot of shame. Like, I had to come to terms to where I was just like, you should not feel shame for you allowing yourself to explore and understanding you have the knowledge and tools to help other creators succeed within this industry and stuff, you know? Throughout my time, like, managing creators and everything, I was working at an agency. And it was a very interesting experience. Did not work out, and honestly, for the best. I'll be honest, best thing that ever happened to me. I'll be honest. Look, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll say that happened. I was there from like August through December. I feel like that was most of that time and everything. It was very, yeah, it was very interesting. I don't want to say too much on certain things, but very interesting. I was like literally work, sleep, but that was my life, nothing else, you know? My creators, they brought me some pretty amazing deals, and once I left the agency, I still had my 2 clients and everything. I was still able to, you know, negotiate really good deals for them as well too. I've actually stopped managing creators right now, and just taking a step back where I personally did not want to, but I have to because of some things that are in the works and stuff. Let me put it like that. You know, when I want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. But right now, I ain't gonna talk about it. You feel me? To where I'm not managing creators right now. I am doing a lot more content creating and everything, a lot more UGC stuff, working with different brands and everything too. And I love it. Like, I'm always a creative at heart. And throughout this time of me being gone, I feel like I've just put like a major focus onto my fitness journey, and I don't even want to say, oh, my fitness journey, but like my healthy lifestyle, like really making a lot of changes, a lot of different choices for myself. Also, your girl did gain some weight, and it's not a oh happy relationship weight. Your girl's not in a relationship, not at all. But I do think that just due to me being at such an unhealthy weight in the beginning of last year to me allowing for myself to love myself again and learning just like learning how to be happy with me, I've gained like good weight, you know? I got my heaviest, I'm gonna be honest, in like November, December time. I was at a good like, 180, and it wasn't looking that cute. It really wasn't, I'm gonna be honest. But I like it was, I don't know, it was a lot. It was a lot playing with my mind and stuff to where like I was really upset at myself because I'm, gaining weight and none of my clothes can fit me and so many different things. But I had to just like turn a switch where it was like, you might realize that you were at an unhealthy skinny and now you're at a weight to where you are still healthy and everything. And that's okay. It took me a while to understand that, honestly. Like, I was beating myself up so much, but I feel like I've gotten to a point now to where I'm good. I'm okay, Some days, it be getting at me, I'm be honest. But other days I'm like, okay, you look good. Okay. I'm a new trainer who has like made me really understand how important it is to eat healthy and how it comes from like the inside out, I felt like, yeah, I was being healthy and stuff. I mean, yeah, I was working out, but like I was still drinking really heavy. I was eating clean during the week, and then on the weekends I'm just doing whatever, and that doesn't equal out. Like, you have to be consistent with it. Like, when they talk about that 80-20 type of like rule, that's a serious thing, and I didn't understand it. I feel like I do definitely understand it now, to where I don't really drink as much, like literally during the week I'm like non-alcoholic beverages. Try to. It don't work out every single week. But I also do like the 80-20 where like I'm eating pretty clean throughout the week and stuff. Focusing a lot of my macros and healthy macros. Like, no trainer should ever have you on a 1,200 calorie diet. Been there, done that, and it ain't it. But being on a calorie deficit to where like right now I'm at like 1,600 calories, but I'm focused more on macros, not calorie counting, and just really making sure I hit my protein every day, which like my protein I think is at like a 160, 170, something like that. And I see why it's so important to get that protein because, we working out in the gym, everything else, want to keep our muscles and stuff, but also lose the fat. And that takes a lot, honestly. I've had to cut out like a lot of sugar, especially just like with my skin issues and everything. I'll put pictures of like how my skin used to look and how it looks now. I'm actually very happy for it. Like, I was dealing with a lot of cystic acne last year, a lot of like hormonal acne and stuff too. And I feel like me taking the time to really focus on like my healthy eating habits and I guess somewhat gut health and everything has really paid off for sure. So I don't know, I'm on my whole like wellness journey and like not even on a, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get skinny, oh my gosh, I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z. I just want to live a healthy lifestyle. That's really it. Like, I'm going to bed by like 10 p.m. I'm waking up by 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And also being able to understand that like stress does a lot to the body. Especially me, I have hypothyroidism to where like I gain weight when I'm stressed out. And that's also another reason why I gained so much weight back in October, November, December time, because I was stressed the blank out, but I'm understanding how to manage my stress, and I've been going on daily walks and everything. Like, I'm really big on trying to hit that 10K steps a day. Some days I do, some days I don't. But really, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm really trying to hit that 10K steps a day. And yeah, that's been like what I've been on, honestly. I want to get into journaling. I'm not really that big into journaling, I'll be honest, because sometimes I get bored and I'll be like, damn, what am I writing about, But my girl Nyla, she gave me a book called the 5-Minute Journal for Fitness and everything, so I have been using that. But honestly, I feel like there hasn't really been too much of a change, just me really striving to live a healthy lifestyle and stuff, and me figuring out who I am. Like, who is 𝗙? I feel like that's been my last year of just understanding who I am and redefining my lifestyle and understanding that pivoting is okay and there's nothing wrong with that. You should not feel any sense of shame for that. It's actually a benefit to know that, you've done so many different things in your life and everything. And that's something that I've had to personally learn. But I've also just feel like I've matured a lot more, to where, yes, I still love beauty, everything else that you can see. The face is beat. And yes, I do still do the fashion stuff and everything as well, but it's just a lot of different parts of me that I want to show you all. And I just want y'all to love me for me and be able to go along this ride with me. So yeah. But I did have some questions from some people, okay? And let's go ahead and get into it, because the girls was asking a few key questions, and I said, oh, y'all want to know? Y'all want the tea? I got you. Somebody said, how's your mental health been? My mental has been like up and down. I feel like a roller coaster, but I've been able to manage it a lot more. I feel like I've created such a good like routine, morning routine and stuff, to where I wake up and I do something that's active to kind of counteract the feelings of being like depressed and having anxiety and other things as well too. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Somebody said, what things are you doing outside of content creating that feeds your creative spirit? So I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this past year, I have been a lot more present than being like online creating, doing this and that, you know? Like people that really know me would know this, because I'm the one that's like, oh snap, wait a minute, let me get my phone out, we should be recording this, you know? Something that I've also just done for myself is like made more friends with people that are not, you know, within content creating, and not saying that anything's wrong with that, but it's like I want to be able to talk about other things besides that. Like I want to be able to, you know, go down by the pool and we're grilling and we're doing X, Y, and Z. I want to go on hikes with different people. I want to do so many different things that does not center around, oh, creating content. That's not everything in life, you know? There's so many things that are more to that. So something else is just like being really big on tapping into like my inner child and stuff. And something that I learned when I was in like 6th grade is how to knit. So I'm knitting a scarf right now that is so cute. Okay, I love the color, but I really want to be done with it by like September, so I can wear it throughout like fall and winter time and everything, because this color is just it's so cute. Okay, I love it. I have more yarn and stuff, so I know I'm gonna run out of this, but I want it to be like long and just really cool. And also just exploring like my area. Like there's such a big community out here, and just like getting to get like acclimated in and stuff, which I really like, because I can just like walk out and go to this coffee shop, go here and there, which is like really cool. So I try like once a month, I ain't gonna say once a week because that's a lot, to just like try a new place out, explore, go here and there. And honestly, I'll be doing a lot of things by myself where I probably should be like, hey friends, y'all wanna go? But I like doing things by myself, I'm gonna be honest, I really do. Next question. Somebody said, don't need details, but why did your last relationship end? I'm setting a boundary, babes, and I'm not talking about that. Just respectfully for him and also for myself as well. Like, it ended and that's it. That's all you need to know. And how's your love life currently? Girl, dating is very interesting in this day and age. I'm not focused on that, but like, you know, I'm a Libra. So sometimes I be flirting, I don't be realizing I'm flirting, and yeah. I'm focused on me, and whoever picks up along that way, they're with it. If not, they're not. But Uriah Mason is not in a relationship at all, okay? I feel like there was other questions, but I cannot find them. But all right, y'all, this is the end of like my first little life update, you know? My first video in over a year. Well, yeah, over a year, let's be honest. It's been about a year with a little change on top. But cheers to self-love. Cheers to striving to live a healthy lifestyle. And cheers to me, honestly, okay? Because it's been a journey, and I'm just so happy to be able to sit here and to really be smiling, like feel happy as well, you know? I just hope like this video, you all are able to understand, you know, me a little bit more, but also if you're going through things and stuff, understand that it will get better. I know people say that and it's like, okay, whatever. But I've been there. Like, I'm talking about bottom of the pit, like, shoom, okay? Trying to make it out just a little bit. And it just feels good to feel like me and to feel good again, honestly. So, yeah. Cheers, baby. And I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.